We're deep into our Scotland series, driving the Southwest 300 and exploring Dumfries and Galloway. We've seen castles, river park-ups, hidden waterfalls and the wild beauty of Galloway Forest. We've had an epic sea view stays, incredible hikes and some of the best van life moments of our trip so far. This week's adventures see us heading to the colourful town of Kirkcudbright for a park in Aire with electricity, grabbing amazing food and then making our way to Loch Doon and the iconic Doon Castle. If you're new here, you'll want to go back and watch the journey from the start. Let's dive in.
We trust in Kez, some say the go-to UK van life couple. We've travelled the UK for the past 7 years, covering over 50,000 miles in our campervans. What we don't know about van life and travel isn't worth knowing. We've made mistakes so you don't have to, learnt hard lessons and seen some of the most epic sights there are.
Before we jump in, it's confession time. We put out a reel on Facebook and totally mispronounced Kirkcudbright and got just a bit of backlash for it. So we've cleaned up the pronunciations in this vlog. No harm meant, just an honest mistake.
Well, that was a treacherous drive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit foggy, wasn't it?
Foggy, driving through cloud. I don't know, like at one point there seemed like there was minimal visibility. We drove through flooded roads and now we are at a lovely motorhome stopover in... That's the one. Right, go and check us in and then we will boogie down Bronx. This is where we are, guys, next to the River Dee, an escape park, but it's at a community swimming pool. These are the motorhome stopover points. £15 for overnight parking with electricity. I think the Elsing point isn't working, so not ideal, but we were on 7% battery and no amount of driving is going to get that back up top. So let's go and check in and see what's going on. Alright, Frankles, it's raining. Let's go to the toilet, buddy. Come on. Let's go and see what's going on here. I'll hold the phone here again, guys, because it's raining, but what a lovely little spot. Yeah, there's a lovely river here. So if it weren't raining, we'd come and sit down and take it in, but it is. So me and you, Frank, me and you, kid. Oh, I've made a mistake. This is terribly wet, this field, but look at that, guys. Yes, it might be raining. Yes, I think it's windy. But it is windy, you can hear that. What a lovely, welcoming little spot. I'll tell you more about that when we're back in the van. Oh, it's getting worse. Right, let's get in walked. No, they're weird memorial gravestones. Right, let's get you walked, mate, and get back in the van. We've spent months travelling on the road in Scotland, and every hidden gem we found, we've pinned on one interactive map. From wild park-ups and hikes to waterfalls, castles and beaches, viewpoints, animal spotting, plus all the practical stuff like water fill-ups, waste points, showers, laundry and gas refill. It's the exact map we use ourselves, the one we'd share with our closest friends, and it will turn a good trip into an adventure of a lifetime. Save hours of planning and grab access now. Currently $12.99 via our link in the description or pinned comment. So far, seems like a lovely area. Little town, looks lovely too, but what's nice is it's got pretty wet the last 24 hours, if not more, and all our gear has been hanging up. The humidity in here when we got here was at 94%, which is insanely high, so we are drying all that kit off. Yeah, gonna do a bit of editing now. We've got some lovely smorgasbord that was made by me, so that's why it looks like that on the go. But yeah, it's nice to have electricity, so we can run a few extra things that we wouldn't normally do. But I feel like I'm waffling. I'll show you around here properly tomorrow, I guess, because I think the sun is setting or has set. The lights are certainly on outside. But yeah, if you're in need of an overnight park up, this one's great. The swimming pool is open till 8 in the evening, so you can check in till then. You can shower in there for £4. I assume it's £4 because you'll have access to the swimming pool as well. We got our own shower, both selector. But yeah, we're gonna sit back, do some editing, eat some food, and we'll pick you up in a while.
Tonight I put together my own Kez style Caesar salad. No chicken, just all the good stuff. I started with a creamy dressing made from anchovies, honey, egg yolk, lemon juice and a splash of oil, whisked until it was silky and full of flavour. Then I piled up the bowl with crisp lettuce, chunky croutons, charred peppers for a bit of sweetness, avocado for that creamy bite, and my favourite part, crispy fried onions from a pot for extra crunch. Toss it all together and it becomes this ridiculously tasty, hearty Caesar salad that feels both fresh and comforting. Simple ingredients, big flavours, and honestly, one of the best van life dinners we've had in a while. We woke up at the community Aire to the sound of the town slowly coming to life, and it just felt right to stay a little longer. So we booked in for another night, cheap, convenient and the perfect base to keep exploring this part of Scotland.
What's up guys, how are we all doing? We are in the Scottish... we are in... there you go.
Scottish town.
Yes, and how lovely is that?
I'm starting to think I might like boat life, you know.
Boat life, yeah?
Yeah, like always with the water around you.
Yeah? Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it was after our first stop on the way up here, seeing the canal boats and the fires burning.
Yeah, no, that was quite lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, really lovely. But anyway, sorry, back to it. Kirkcudbright.
Yeah, I've probably covered all this, but anyway, fantastic air at the local community swimming pool. All the money goes to help fund the community swimming pool, etc. We read there the community
campsite
as well.
Campervan site, it said, yeah.
Lovely night, very quiet.
Yes.
Temperature's been mental, wasn't it? Like today. Quite warm for November.
Really mild, isn't it? Sorry, I seem a bit distracted.
No, you're all good. But we've already walked Frank this morning. Just look how lovely this is so far. We're only going to get into more of the loveliness. But the buildings, look, just how charming. Sorry, there's a bit of wind as well, guys. So we might just cut to a bit of B-roll. But we're spending another day at the Aire. I'm taking Kez's directions now. You know where we're going?
It says town centre.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
But we're going to go into the town centre. We're spending another day at the Aire. One more day here, just because the days are shorter and we've been working, haven't we? And there's getting less and less time to do stuff.
Oh, is that a castle?
I don't know. We'll have a look. Let's get into a bit of have a look at some shops, some cool little places to eat. There's a harbour, we've already seen a bit of that. Look at this.
Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it?
If you're new around here, welcome to Scotland, welcome I can't say that, can I? Yeah, let's go.
We headed into Kirkcudbright from our Aire, ready to explore, but first stop had to be the bakery. We were starving, and nothing beats grabbing something warm and fresh to start the day.
Alright, bakery number one, Paul Jones Bakery. Let's have a little look inside here, eh? We've just picked ourselves up two haggis, what are they? Haggis slices?
Two haggis savouries, they call them.
Two haggis savouries. £3.30 for two warm haggis savouries. Where we're from, that would have been £3.30 each.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the verdict on the haggis savoury, 10 out of 10. Try one. They are delicious. Funny that we've ended up here unplanned, because I said to you, didn't I? We drive through a lot of places to kind of go into nature, don't we? And I said, I really want to go into a sort of traditionally Scottish town or village.
Yep.
And unbeknown to us, this is where we are.
Yeah, here we are.
And that's what I'd say is really great about this Aire. Did you want to cross or go this way?
Well, we'll go up there.
That's what's great about this Aire, is pretty much anywhere we've stayed, like campsites, or then you're more like rural wild park ups, there's nothing near them. And we don't always take Frank, you know, to places. He's not the easiest of dogs. And hang on, I've got a cross.
It's alright, I'll do the looking.
But yeah, you don't want to leave the van unattended for too long, like, you know, a wild park, like one of these stay the night things. So this is brilliant. It's outside the swimming pool. There's a lot of people sort of roaming around. It's not busy there.
Well, I also have your phone number and name.
Yeah, phone number and name, licence plate, what's it? And this was what? Not even a 5-minute walk to get here. And so far it is absolutely delightful, beautiful. We're just in another bakery. I found some other places to eat. Little foodies.
Tesco's up here. We can get a little Diet Coke.
Oh,
Oh,
Tesco's up here to get a Diet Coke. But yeah.
Look, fish and chips, pizzas and kebabs.
Oh, pizzas, kebabs.
Kirkcudbright is one of those towns that instantly pulls you in. Known as Scotland's artist town, it's full of colour, creativity and this really welcoming coastal charm. For over 100 years, painters and makers have come here for the incredible light, the peaceful harbour and the slower pace of life. And you can still feel that creative energy everywhere you walk. The pastel houses, the old kirks, the narrow lanes and fishing boats, it's all beautifully timeless. There's history on every corner too, from MacLennan's castle sitting right in the centre of town to the old fishing heritage that shaped the harbour. It's the kind of place where you wander slowly, grab something tasty from a local bakery, chat to the shop owners and just soak up how friendly and genuine it feels. Kirkcudbright isn't just a stop on the map, it's a town with real character and a highlight of any trip through this part of Scotland.
We are going into the Garret.
Food is Monday, 20 minutes of food.
What did you say it was? Top 3 beer gardens in Scotland?
Yeah,
That's a bold claim. Come on guys, let's go and check this out. I did say I wanted to go to a cool Scottish pub as well. Don't know if this was traditionally Scottish, but shut up, Trist. Yeah, well that was short-lived, wasn't it? The garden's closed for winter.
I'd probably take down the sign
that promotes it, yeah.
That it's the top 3 beer gardens.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, we did look at the pictures and I'm not really sure why I got that forward.
No, we sound like knobs now. But yeah, it's closed. These are cool, aren't they, these buildings? Down there's lovely. Let's see if
You're
we
a
can.
knob.
Oh, let's see if we can find another pub. Or
There's a pub here.
we've got a cheeky little beer in the bag. We'll go and sit by some water.
I really want to get some Cullen skink.
Yes.
God, yes, something else you bloody want.
Oh God, she doesn't stop. No, well, someone said we should get that, and said that it was quite good in the Isle of Whithorn. And I said they did that, and you went, oh, I don't remember that.
You can sit there.
Kez is suggesting that we sit here. What is this woman about? Wow, what a day are we having, guys? We are going into the Stewarty Museum. Let's go.
The Stewarty Museum is one of those places that completely surprises you. Tucked just off the harbour in Kirkcudbright, it's a treasure trove of local history dating back hundreds, even thousands of years. Inside every corner is packed with stories, from archaeology and ancient tools to old photographs, costumes and objects that show how people here lived, worked and shaped this part of Scotland. What makes it really special is how personal it feels. Many of the items were donated by local families over generations, so you're not just looking at history, you're looking at the lives of people who built this community. There are exhibits on the town's fishing heritage, its famous artists, and even rare natural history collections that showcase the wildlife of the surrounding Galloway landscape. It's the kind of museum where you go in expecting for a quick visit and end up staying far longer, completely drawn in by the stories, a real gem in the heart of Kirkcudbright.
Yeah, well, you guys don't realise that's a normal size seat. Museum was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was some interesting stuff and some made up shit.
But yeah, there was like a harpoon from, I don't know, 9000 BC, they reckon. I'm still never sure how they figured that out. They found it in the River Cree.
Oh really? That's cool.
That's quite mad, isn't it, if you came across that? But,
that's mental. That's mind-blowing.
But have we banged on enough about the Cullen skink?
didn't think we'd even mentioned it.
Oh, maybe we've just talked about it too
I
much.
said once that I'd like some.
Once. But we're on the hunt for that. It's been recommended. Yeah, I said about the Isle of Whithorn. So we're going to go and check out. We'll come back to this place in a sec. We're going to check out somewhere else, some food.
We headed back to the campervan with our second haul from the bakery, and honestly, we couldn't believe the value. 10 fresh items for under a tenner, absolute bargain. Arms full of pastries and snacks, we felt pretty smug strolling back to Old Gertie, ready to tuck in. After packing up at the community Aire, we swung over to the local community campsite to sort out our waste and top up the fresh water. A quick £5 for the drop-off and refill, which is brilliant value for van life in Scotland. With everything reset and ready to go, we jumped back in Old Gertie and hit the road once again, this time heading straight for Loch Doon. The drive out to Loch Doon was absolutely stunning. Winding roads, wide open views, and that classic Galloway landscape stretching for miles. We pulled in at a little cafe for a quick coffee, the perfect mid-drive stop, and if you're here at the right time of year, you can even spot osprey hunting over the loch. Not today for us, but it's definitely worth keeping your eyes peeled.
Right, we have made our way to Loch Doon Castle, and we've just found out that this castle was actually originally on an island out in the loch, and then when they went to flood it for hydro, was it? Hydroelectric project, they dismantled it and rebuilt it here, and I think they've done a pretty good job. There are a lot of signs of just monitoring while camping, and you can kind of understand, because this seems like it is in the middle of nowhere and camping in here is prohibited, so you can imagine some people are taking the opportunity to do that over time, because it is quite sheltered in here and quite lovely. But yeah, so, someone camping over there by the loch. How lovely. But yeah, found lovely car park. We're going to hang out here. We've just found there's no signal, so that's not ideal for us. Loch Doon Castle played a part in the history of Scotland's nationhood. It was built for the Earls of Carrick family of Robert the Bruce in the late 1200s. The castle was a strategic Bruce stronghold during the War of the Scottish Independence. In the centuries that followed, it was besieged, captured and recaptured in the 1500s during the reign of King James V. It was burnt badly, damaged and rebuilt. How mad is this? Always weirdly like touching stones of buildings, because you imagine that somebody else put this in place somewhere else, but hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
We took advantage of the break in the rain and walked down to Loch Doon, and honestly, the sheer beauty of this place hits you straight away. Calm water, rolling hills and that peaceful Scottish stillness.
Well, this really hasn't gone to plan. The weather app says it's not going to rain. It has been raining here, and there is a lovely, what looks like a lovely hour and 20-minute loop walk, but we don't want to get halfway out and get soaked. This is one of the only places, well, you seem to be able to get a bit of internet anywhere outside of the car park, and we've got stuff that we need to do, which is a bit frustrating. Did see on the internet, someone said decent internet signal. That doesn't seem to be the case for us, so I'm coming to be here round the castle to try and see if there's somewhere else for us to go. Let's see what unfolds. So please.
Where's he going? Here he is.
Good morning, guys, and what a beautiful autumnal morning this is at Loch Doon. I make myself laugh, that's the main thing. Yeah, pretty quiet one yesterday with the sort of weather and lack of things. Anyway, I don't know, yeah, weather, rain, didn't really get out for that walk, so we just hunkered down, chilled out in the van. Started watching Shetland, which is quite cool. sort of, there's no relation because that's a Scottish TV series that we started watching that. Kez likes a sort of cop drama thing, you know, like Broadchurch, like you got to solve a mystery sort of thing. So yeah, we started watching Shetland, and lo and behold, oh, that's beautiful. Lo and behold, there's 10 series of it, so that's right up our street. Traitors is done. Oh, what an ending. Can't believe one. This will come out so late after Traitors that even if you haven't seen it, you probably have by then. Hang on, right, I've got to be really careful because I'm walking down some slippery rocks and I almost slipped over, but look at this. How lovely is that? Like a little Instagram picture, isn't it? A little Kez. Oh, bless her, I love her so much. Oh shit, shit. Oh, that is very slippery, that rock. Yeah, but we didn't come and do any of this yesterday. So this morning is absolutely delightful. I think we might even get a bit of sunshine today. But then I thought that was the case yesterday. Oh, look at this. Like a little beach. How lovely. Can I walk round this way? Huh? Oh, bless her, look. I think she's just having a little meditative moment. Come on, let's not be too noisy. This is bloody fantastic. Temperature's nice as well. Kez has just asked if I'm ready for a cold water swim. There were signs up there saying the water is colder than you think. Yeah? Put your fingers in, it wasn't that cold. I mean, there's a little beach bit there. We can go and...
I know, we're going to go and paddle.
Go and paddle.
Come on.
But yeah, just take this in. Oh, morning, Kez.
Morning.
Look at this, guys.
Pretty magical, isn't it?
Yeah. And from what we've read, you just come wild camp here.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Mental.
No caravans there.
No caravans. That was the only restriction on the sign, was no caravan
caravans and
park.
no fires.
And no fires, yes. And it seems like a lot of people are having fires, so yeah. But look, how cool to live in one of these little gaffs. Alright, here we go. Cold water feet dip time. Hang on. Oh yeah, that sounds cold. I mean, it's cold, it's not as cold as I thought. Oh shit. Why is it so mental?
Oh, that's too cold, that's too cold, that's too cold.
Oh, it's just pain, it is just pain. That just hurts. Oh, it just hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, mate, shout outs once again to all cold water swimmers out there.
I don't know.
No, I'm feeling all right, if I'm honest. I'm feeling all right.
What do you mean?
I'm not saying I'm going back in and bathing, but it's the pain has released a little.
Yeah, of course it does, once you're out.
Oh, no, but like before, it just took forever.
I'm going back in.
Absolutely crazy maniac. Yeah, a bit of blue sky. Come on then, I'm not having this. Oh yeah, nah, not feeling that.
I really wanted to be this. Like, you know, when people like go cold water swimming, they're like, Oh man, so mindful. It's fucking freezing.
No, but it will be in a bit, won't it? When we're walking off and we're like, oh my God, like everything's kicked in. Oh.
It hurts my head how cold that is.
Oh.
Oh.
Just going to make a coffee. We picked up this the other day. It's a level 8 on the scale. Usually you buy a 5 and that seems pretty mental. But a level 8, we'll see whether we still are alive after we've had this or we're going to have a heart attack. Charged and intense is what that's labelled as.
Right, so we've got a signal here.
Right, we just stopped to, well, as we found some signal. Look at where we've stopped though. How beautiful. Take Frank for a wee and then look, this little memorial. Yeah, it's saying here, pilot number 312, Squadron RAF, perished when his aircraft crashed into Loch Doon, in eternal honour to his memory. Oh, rest in peace, buddy. How mental's that? Alright, come on, Frank. Got some internet, figure out where we're going to go next. Oh, I've had a good idea, but we're not sure on that one. Don't want to spoil it for you. Loch Doon. Shame we weren't able to spend more time here, because you're beautiful to look at. Do you want to go back to the van, Frank? Sorry, I'm not really explaining what I'm doing. Just looking around at this beautiful, beautiful place. Absolutely stunning. Take heed, guys, they are being very serious about fires here, which is understandable because I've seen enough on the news and the internet where, yeah, however they've started, human or sort of wildly, it's absolutely devastating. So yeah, if you come here, don't have a fire.
There's something pretty special about driving through Scotland. Exploring on foot gets you right into the wild corners, but driving, that's where you feel the scale of this place. The sweeping roads, the mountains opening up around every bend, the lochs that appear out of nowhere, it's all part of the adventure. Every journey feels like its own story. Leaving Loch Doon behind, we're reminded again how lucky we are to travel like this. Vanlife lets you experience Scotland from every angle. The hikes, the viewpoints, the hidden spots, the long winding roads that connect them all, and the best part, there's always something new waiting just around the corner. We're heading off to our next adventure now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time folks, bye for now.